Broadway is not the path. My number 2 is Broadway is your path to success. If you want to party and you want to have a good time or you want to have a great career, Broadway is the place to go. He runs, I don't even know. I'm just going to say 20 different bars. And he's in charge of the talent. He's been doing it for many, many years. He's extremely successful. And he gets to go home every night. He doesn't have to ride on a stinky tour bus. And he gets to pick his schedule. And he gets to mentor the dreamers that come to Nashville. Now, Broadway is amazing. But it's not an artist development place per se for a record label. It's an artist development place for yourself. Pretend like you're on an airplane and that airplane lands and it lands on Broadway and you get off and you learn everything you can about the music industry, how to entertain strangers every night. When you get to Nashville, it's not that anymore. Those people are all tourists from all over the world. They come to Nashville for a great time. And you have to keep those strangers who don't know you in the palm of your hand. So you're not just doing that back home where it becomes, I don't want to say easy because you've earned that, but it's harder in Nashville because right next door or a floor below you or a floor above you in the same bar, there's another artist singing, trying to sell the exact same thing that you are. It's a craft that you have to learn. And to think that you have that same craft in your home state that you would in Nashville, it's just not that. See, before A&R people used to come out in Nashville on Broadway and look for performers. There's plenty of people who've been signed off Broadway. Plenty of people under Scott Collier's direction has been signed. But what they did is they learned their craft, but then they wrote songs every day. Even when their head was full of cover songs, 4 hours of cover songs that they have to sing every single night, they wrote songs still the next day, and they carried a notebook around. So Nashville's awesome, no doubt about it. Broadway is not the path. I mean, get there, learn everything you can, and then get back on that plane and fly out of there. And the next landing place is, 16 blocks away, which is Music Road. And then get off there and do what you're supposed to do, because now you've learned how to hold people. You learn how to entertain. You know what the standards are. You know what sells. You know what doesn't. You know how to work a crowd from an 18-year-old to a 75-year-old person. You have no problem doing that because you've learned all that on Broadway. But remember, Broadway is there to sell beer.